Chunky. Lebowski. I classify as natural Negro with Nigerian blood. My first shout out goes up to the creator above. Then Mama San providing the shelter, love, and the grub. The whole 612651, Chunky saying what up. I landed on the planet around 1400 hours. Sun up in the sky, newborn bastard, son of a coward. Don't care what was on Pop's brain.
Kind of surprised.
Who was that?
The highest paid coach in the league.
Oh, okay.
That's a shit show over there, isn't it?
That's a surprise.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, I thought if you're getting $100 million, that equals at least a 500 record. I mean,
more than that, way more.
At least. I mean, we'll give them a 500 record for the first season back in.
I'm just gonna say,
roster turnover for 2 years it'll be, and then a real team in about 3.
But he already had an established quarterback in his league.
That's what he was looking for.
I thought,
high draft pick.
He has a
high draft pick and most money.
A top, supposed to be top 10 receiver, but they can't give him the fucking ball.
0, man. 0 receptions, 0 yards.
I was gonna
what the fuck is that, man? That shit's crazy, man. You're a number 4 fucking pick or something like that.
I'm gonna say I was skeptical when John Gruden got the job, and then I was gonna base my decision about what I thought he was gonna be upon the big decisions that he made, and he fucked up on a couple of real big decisions early on.
How do you not do something that we didn't know?
How do you not contact your best player throughout the entire free agency?
And why did you give them to them?
Yeah.
Damn.
And as a Vikings fan, why the fuck did you send him to Chicago?
You might as well just said fuck it and went to Kansas City.
Now we got to deal with the Mac attack.
So you basically telling us what you think of us.
8 years.
You know.
Yeah. 8 years.
Is it 8 years?
God.
I don't care if it's 8 weeks. You're telling us what you think of us, John Gruden, by doing that. You have made an immortal enemy for us.
Every time
after we gave you Brad Johnson, you asshole.
Huh? You got a Super Bowl, Brad Johnson.
I hear
you can put that team together.
Describing everybody. Every time I pick somebody up, Keyshawn Johnson. That's what I hear. His voice talking to me, man. Every time I pick somebody up, Latavius Murray. He's a hard rock.
Chucky.
Yeah,
little Chucky.
So I'm not surprised.
Little Chucky is unlucky.
I knew your season was a wrap. As soon as you said Khalil Mack's leaving, I'm like, it's over.
Yeah.
Marshawn Lynch ain't gonna play the whole year.
Yeah. That was crazy.
And he was balling too.
And we all know now that Khalil Mack is worth every goddamn penny, maybe more.
No, ain't nobody worth that much to play.
The Bears are
strong and fast, yeah, but fuck that.
Nah, them billionaire owners is making so much money.
I don't give a fuck. Nobody said
every penny.
I don't give a fuck. Anybody says
that's the horse.
The Bears and nobody in Chicago had any designs of making the playoffs this year before fucking Khalil Mack got there.
Of course not. They were looking at a top 5 pick again.
Yeah.
Whack ass Trubisky, but you know what? Man, I think they got a quarterback.
Yeah,
man.
he's nice.
This is crazy, man. But he just looks like a cartoon, like a 1950s police officer.
Buzz Lightyear.
Weird ass little nose. He looks like Ian Rappaport. All right, fuck it.
He looks like he might have a second career in
Got a button
Hollywood.
He looks like a young Al Bundy to me.
Al Bundy.
He's selling shoes.
Al Bundy was in Chicago.
Selling women's shoes. He did. Hell, he was in Chicago. Hey, you gotta call it Trubisky's. Get you some Trubisky's.
Working right there with that.
Ladies' flatwares.
Biscuit.
Is that a type of woman's shoe, flatwares?
Yeah.
It is.
Flatware?
I don't know anything about women's apparel. No disrespect, I'm just saying flatwares.
I know they always say, I'm wearing flats today.
Exactly, flatwares.
Come over to the flat.
Yeah, that's in London.
Come flatten his ass out.
Oh, see? We're off
After that, we can watch Flatliners.
We're off top.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
So, what's the biggest disappointment?
Sit your flat ass down.
Welcome back. Well, I didn't get a W last week, but I did not get an L, 8-6. You know, as you all know, I got to get twice as many right as wrong for me to get the dub, you know. But I'll be cool with the 8-6, you know. Playing this broken wings track, you know, because the Vikings were flying high last week until the Saints came marching in and they clipped our little momentum for a little bit. But that's all right. We're about to get back on that horse, man. We're about to get back on the horse. this week against the Lions. The Lions seem to be a cure-all for everybody, You saw what the Seahawks did to them in their own crib, It's not like they got, I guess they got a good offense now, but, Lions, the Seahawks have a good offense, not the Lions. The Lions not have a good offense as we saw last week. I don't know what happened to them, but hopefully that trend continues this week. Let's get straight to it. Thursday, we're going to take a game that is a garbage fire that nobody wants to see. Maybe it's like a train wreck. You can't help but watch it just because it's there. You're like, ooh, that's ugly. But we're going to take the Raiders over the 49ers 30-28. Moving on to Sunday, we're going to take the Bears 27 over the Bills 20. I lied, 17. The Bills ain't getting 20 points for the rest of the year probably. You saw what they did on Monday. They might not get 17. They probably won't get 17. We're going to take the Chiefs over the Browns 31-23. We're going to take the Jets 26 over the Dolphins 24 in a game that nobody really wants to watch. But if you're in that area, you'll probably watch it. I'm watching it. No, I'm not going to watch it. I'll watch the fantasy part, the fantasy relevant part, other than that, I ain't watching it. We're going to take, we're going to take the Vikings, obviously, over the Lions, 33-24. We're going to take the Falcons over the horrible Washington Racists. Well, they're not really horrible. They lead the division 27-20. I think the Magic's going to run out this week. The Falcons, they're about to put some points up. And I think Washington just ain't going to be scored just enough. Adrian Peterson, boy. Hey, he looking nice. He looking at us like, I bet you wish you had me. I bet you wish you had me. But we don't. But you looking good. You looking good. Actually, I do. Anyways, we are going to take the Packers over the, apologize for that. The Panthers over the Bucks. 30-28 in a close one. There's going to be some points scored. The Panthers defense ain't as strong as it used to be, but maybe they'll turn it around this week. Fitzmagic's going to have some points, but they ain't going to win. We're going to take the Steelers over the Ravens 27-26. Seems like the Ravens' magic is worn off as well. The defense is number one, but they also need to put some more points for them. Ravens might pull this one out, but I'm going to take the Steelers and keep going with their momentum. And we'll take the Texans over the Broncos 24-21. We're going to take the Chargers. And it's funny, I just heard that the Broncos traded Marius Thomas to the Texans, so he's going to play his old team this week. That means they are not scared of you at all. Anyways, we're going to take the Chargers over the Seahawks 26-24. We're going to take, what's that we got going on? Oh yeah, the good game of the week. We're going to take the Saints at home for the first win, the first loss actually for the Rams this year. We're going to take the Saints 34 over the Rams 33 in the shootout. It's going to be one of those games probably whoever has the ball last is going to win, but I'm going to take the Saints at home. Only because they beat us. If you hadn't beaten us this week, I would have taken you to lose this game, but you beat us this week, you bastard. Anyways, we're going to move, and I'm still keeping your fucking jersey on the horns, Drubert. Don't you think? Don't think for a second because we lost and I'm taking your jersey off the horns. Your jersey will be on the horns forever, Drubert. Remember that. Anyways, now moving on to the next game. I think it's a night game. Let's see, we got, oh yeah. We're going to take the Patriots in another shootout over the Packers, 37-30. I don't think it's gonna be as close. What's that? It's in Green Bay, I think. But yeah, I'm still taking the Patriots. 37-30. If their defense showed, the Packers got a chance though. But I'm not betting on it. We're gonna take in Monday night another horrible garbage fire game in prime time. It's to switch some of the shit around, but they're not going to because it's too late, I guess. We're gonna take the Cowboys over the Titans. Where are we going? 28-20. Yeah, I don't think the Titans are going to score 20 points. Dallas' defense is vastly improved. Surprising. I know, surprising. But that's the picks for this week. And I'm going for that W. Going back to that 13-1 type of business that I had from week 7. Anyway, I'm going to holler at you later. Okay. What's the biggest disappointment for your individual as a football, being a football connoisseur this year? What's been your biggest disappointment this year?
Maybe Buffalo again, man.
Buffalo?
Yeah, Mr.
They
McCoy.
didn't make the playoffs last year. Wow.
They can't do nothing.
I would say
And Tampa Bay for not giving a white boy or a dude a chance, man.
Fitzpatrick earned a starting job.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. They only gave him a week, man. They were like, fuck it, you fuck up one time. Man, it's not like they were expected to win. Chicago was busting niggas' asses, man.
Which they did to them thoroughly.
Yeah, they wasted them. Thanks.
My biggest disappointment so far is fucking Jacksonville, man.
Jacksonville.
Yeah,
That's big. That's huge.
I'm very disappointed. You know what I mean? I didn't expect y'all to have the same. What did they come to? They went 13-3 or something like that last year, 12-4. I wasn't expecting y'all to exactly replicate that, but I was expecting that. I was expecting Blake Bortles to be worth more than a lump of shit in the street. I was expecting that. I mean, come on, Blake. Come on, Nick. I mean, come on. Huh? I mean, you looked almost as bad as Nathan Peterman. That's saying a lot.
Nathan Peterman.
That's saying a lot. That motherfucker's thrown 9 interceptions in like 9 minutes of complete playing time.
You didn't get out the first quarter yet.
You know what I'm saying? Blake, he had no business. I think I'd be semi-successful getting rid of the ball and moving the ball on the field just like that. Getting it out of my hands and moving the offense 20, 30 yards so we can get a field goal every other possession at least.
The subtle pass. What y'all think about that?
I think it's useful.
I love it.
But it's been around for years, right?
I think it'd be predictable.
I always say the same thing. It should always be a fumble. If it's incomplete, it has to be a fumble, man. That's a
that.
But not it's only the lateral type shit.
Because it's like the combination of a pass and a handoff at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think
so that's why, because you wouldn't call it a fumble from an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
But with a shuttle pass, it should be if you don't complete that, it should be a fumble. I think.
I think
if it's under 3 yards net,
it's a fumble.
It should be, yeah.
Because it's basically a handoff. You know,
if it's under 3 yards net.
Oh, if it's under 3, yeah, it should net. Nah, fuck that.
Because you can throw a 1 yard pass, but it's gonna be over net. It's gonna be over 5 yards.
Let's go back to 1886, man. If an incomplete pass was around, nigga, that's a fumble right there.
They did that?
Yeah.
Really?
The forward pass was not looked upon as good.
So they
just wanted to run it. It was
just running the shit out that ball.
It ran you motherfuckers.
That's interesting.
And that's also my biggest disappointment. We already touched on this punk ass earlier, but Jalen Ramsey, you're my biggest disappointment because I thought you was a real rough rider. Real rough rider. You talking shit when you was up. You're gonna be talking shit when your team is down. That's what you're supposed to do.
Got to keep it real at whatever position you're in life.
You know, you want to be the rough rider. You predicting Super Bowl appearances and all this shit. You had your fur wall out, had the fur coat on, nigga, walking in there like you Broadway, Jalen. Whatever. Hey, nigga, hey, continue to do that shit even when you losing. Be bodacious. Be an asshole. I am. Up or down?
What you are, man.
Up or down? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you done? I was gonna say my disappointments of the year so far. The goddamn new fucking tackle the quarterback policy. That's some fucking bullshit. We've seen too many motherfuckers let a motherfucking quarterback go because they scared to get a flag.
Tom Brady got a 4-yard touchdown run.
Because somebody just let him go.
Hey,
Tom Brady's 41 years old.
Winston had an 11 or a 13-yard one.
But Tom Brady didn't have a 4-yard touchdown run in his 20s. What the fuck is he doing getting one when he's 41?
20. Open the gates. Lebowski. I classify as natural Negro with Nigerian blood. My first shout out goes up to the creator above. Then Mama San providing the shelter, love, and the grub. The whole 612651, chunky saying what up. I landed on the planet around 1400 hours. Sun up in the sky, newborn bastard, son of a coward. Don't care what was on Pop's brain, up on that lane.